wondering why you're outside the police station filming somebody, or me, or what my colleagues are doing inside the station.
Just literally just arrived.
Can I get another unit on the hurry to the back of the police station, please? I've got a mail, you filming and recording and acting a bit odd. Can I just get another unit towards me, please?
You don't need...
I am going to ask you who you are.
Yeah, no, but you don't need the unit. You don't need.
I do.
No, you don't.
Okay. I'm just not state 12. My earpiece isn't working.
I promise you don't need another unit.
I've asked you who you are.
I won't be aggressive.
You're outside of the police station.
Hang on.
You're filming.
Yeah,
and
I know.
recording.
I know.
You've then made some concerning comments that I'm high on.
Because you said you were high.
I didn't say I was high. At no point did I categorically say that, and everything is being recorded.
That's why you said you were high.
I'm asking you a question of who you are and why you are recording outside of the police station.
Just relax for 1 second. Okay.
You can't answer my questions. I've asked you several times.
Just relax. Oh my God. Just relax. You're talking too much without listening.
Not really.
All right, just relax for 1 second and I will respond to you.
Okay.
First of all, you need to relax. You don't need another unit. I won't be aggressive to you.
But I don't know who you are.
I'm just trying to make you feel at ease.
You haven't told me who you are this morning.
I'm just trying to make you feel at ease. That's it. Because you called for another unit. You don't need to.
I've asked you who you are and you can't tell me who your name is.
I'm just a member of the public, lady.
The moment she calls for another officer, her reasoning starts to fall apart. She admits that AB is not aggressive, yet she still treats him like a problem simply because he refuses to give her the information she wants. Her reasons are simple. He's outside a police station, he's filming, and she doesn't know who he is. None of those things create a real risk or give the police extra powers. The biggest issue is her focus on his identity. Saying, "I don't know who you are," is not a legal reason to take action. It's only a personal concern. Police officers cannot escalate a situation just because someone chooses to remain anonymous. AB isn't hiding, threatening anyone, or trying to escape. He's standing in public, calmly explaining himself while refusing to provide information that he is not legally required to give.
You are a member of the public, you're recording, you're outside of the police station. If I think that there's a risk to me, the public,
but there isn't.
But I don't know that, and I don't know who you are.
What makes you think that?
Because you're outside recording, you've recorded me entering into a secure area, and you've come back out.
Why? I told you don't need another unit.
I don't know who you are, and actually I'm not very happy with your behaviour.
I know you're not happy. You're obviously not happy.
Well, I've just told you I'm not happy.
Yeah, I can see that you're not happy.
And again, I'm going to ask you your name.
But I don't want to give. I don't want to give my name.
You don't have. Okay.
I don't know who you are.
I've just told you I'm PCM high.
You're high. Here we go. You said you're high again.
That's my name, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
PCM high.
Okay, I thought you were high. You said.
No. I'm going to ask you who you are, and at the moment, in fact, I am going to detain you under Section 1 going into it. Okay. Could you put your hands where I can see them?
Hang on.
Put your hands where I can see them. Okay.
This detention appears to come out of nowhere. The officer claims AB is going equipped, but that law is not meant to cover anything an officer simply doesn't like. It requires reasonable suspicion that someone has tools or items intended for theft or burglary. A camera, a mobile phone, or recording equipment clearly doesn't fit that description. Nothing AB is carrying has been adapted, disguised, or linked to any theft-related offense. She never explains what crime she believes he is preparing to commit. Her smirk says more than many people realize. It suggests this isn't about genuine suspicion but about trying to regain control. A detention and search are serious legal powers that require real evidence, not personal frustration.
You're a joker, you are.
Would you like a copy?
Yes, I do want a copy.
All right, don't shout at us.
I will shout. You just detained me and you searched me for no reason, man.
Now you want your footage, you're going to start shouting.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what
Of course I'm going to shout. Look what you've done. I told you many times, please don't search me. Don't search me. You're infringing on my rights. I need to get that shoulder number again because the camera wasn't recording.
I've already given you my details.
It wasn't recording.
Wasn't my problem.
Can I have your shoulder number?
I've already passed you my details.
Can I please have your shoulder number?
I've already passed you my details.
There's nothing to do with it. So
I'm getting everybody's shoulder number.
You want me to do a
Don't talk to me anymore. You do that record. You do the record and you zip
while you're
it.
walking around and you won't give me.
You do the record and you zip your mouth. Hurry up.
You're being so rude.
Why am I being so rude? Can I remind you what's happened to me? In cuffs and search. For no reason. So this is why I'm being so rude.
Okay.
Yes. So now I need that record ASAP. She had no reasonable grounds to do so. I've explained that to him.
It's her search.
To him. I've explained it to her. I don't even have a name for her. Look at her. So many times. But no, they continued with this. She tried to take my fingerprint as well.
In the UK, police officers are expected to identify themselves when asked. If AB forgets an officer's number, hears it incorrectly, or his camera misses it, that responsibility does not disappear. Saying, "That's not my problem," is an officer avoiding accountability. Officers cannot use their powers and then refuse to identify themselves afterward. The handcuffs were also completely unnecessary. There was no safety risk and nothing in AB's behavior suggested he needed to be restrained. In this situation, using handcuffs was not a precaution. It was a punishment.
Why didn't you try to do the right thing?
What do you
I've
mean, sir?
explained to you that I was recording, I was detained, section 1.
Okay.
Why didn't you try and stop him from doing this?
It's
Just
her
answer me.
search. It's for her to justify.
But you could talk her out of it.
When she creates this stop search form,
Yeah.
it sets you for grounds, and in there it'll explain why you were detained. Okay?
The grounds I was recording?
I don't know what the grounds were.
I know you don't, but I've explained them to you.
What's your YouTube channel?
Shut up.
You want to tell us?
Shut up, that's what it is.
Charming, isn't it?
Yeah, charming. A minute ago, you were acting like a tyrant. Now, you're acting like some nice guy.
I'm acting like...
You moved me from there to your car, and I asked you, I said, don't do it.
I'm really sorry that I offered you a seat.
I don't want your smelly seat. I don't want your stinky seat. We have the right to record in public. We have the right. Even a laugh, you want to take my fingerprint. Are you like nuts?
If I've made a mistake, then I'm sorry.
Sorry?
I've been nothing but...
Sorry, it's too late. I was trying. I will shout as much as I like. Zip it. Zip it.
Right,
That's it.
no, you don't speak to people
I speak to
like
what
that
I
in the
want.
middle of the
I speak
public.
to what
And
I
if you
want.
continue to shout, I'm going to arrest you for public
infringe on my rights.
Okay, we can agree
I know
to
you're
disagree,
dying to
but
arrest
you do not
me.
need to be rude and disrespectful.
I can be rude. You infringe
Stop
on my
shouting.
rights. You infringe on my rights. You shouting now.
Stop shouting.
Why are you shouting?
I'm not shouting.
Yes, you are shouting.
My voice isn't going
Yes,
to
you are
yours.
shouting.
You're the only one shouting.
You're not looking good right now.
Jump in my car and do your form and I'll...
Yeah, jump in his car and do your form and zip it.
AB's reaction does not suddenly become a public order offense. Feeling upset and raising your voice after you believe your rights have been violated is a normal human response. Public order laws exist to deal with genuine harassment, alarm, distress, or threats to others, not to silence someone who questions an officer's actions. There was no crowd, no victims, and no escalation beyond spoken words. The biggest contradiction is obvious. The officer is shouting too, louder than AB, and she has the authority of her uniform behind her. If simply raising your voice was enough to justify an arrest, she would have to arrest herself.
That's section 1 that you used, and lawfully, you will get a civil claim against you. Do you understand? Today, it's going to be a lesson for you and them that you won't do it again. I promise you. And if you haven't heard of Audit in Britain yet, you have today.
Okay.
I can't believe you just done that. Where do you live? You live like in Mars? Seriously? You just came out like this. You put cuffs on me? What the hell is wrong with you? Well, listen, I was calm for the beginning. I tried to make her feel relaxed. I tried to tell her, look, I won't do anything. I didn't make any sudden moves. She still put me in cuffs. Tyrant. And she's twisting them every 5 seconds. You're a horrible person, I tell you that now. Aim high. You shouldn't be in the force. I will tell you that right now. And you, next time, before knowing what's happening, you should not act. Just find out.
Well, I get you.
Don't put me in your stupid car.
Again, I apologise for offering you a seat. Next time I'll just...
I asked you, I asked you, I said I'm claustrophobic. You've ignored that.
You did not tell me that until you were in the car.
I did. Yeah, but I told your mates.
You didn't. My camera's...
I said to you, I'm detained over there. Leave me over there. You're supposed to leave me while I'm detained.
No.
You detain me in the spot. You leave me in the same spot.
not how it works.
Yes, that's how it works.
AB is right to question the officer because her response is legally flawed. Being detained is not the same as being arrested, and it does not automatically give the police the power to transport someone in a vehicle. A detention for a search should normally take place where the person was stopped unless there is a clear and practical reason to move them, such as an immediate danger, an obstruction, or another serious issue. None of those circumstances exist here. Police cannot put someone into a vehicle simply because it is easier or more convenient. Moving someone without making an arrest blurs the line between detention and custody, which is exactly why the law places strict limits on it.
You kidnapped me for 5 seconds.
For the 4th time...
You kidnapped me.
...for offering you a seat.
You kidnapped me. You offered me a seat. I didn't want a stinky seat.
Well, yeah, you've told us that repeatedly.
Yes.
And you're not in the-
So why did you put me in the car?
And then I got you straight out of the car when you told us that.
Listen, next time, because of that stupid judgment, you screwed up as well.
All right.
That's what it is. You should at least find out what's happened and try and sort her out of it.
And have I sorted it? Yes.
You searched me.
Yeah, because you've been detained.
I begged you to not
And then I
search
took
me.
the cuffs off you straight away.
I said to you, think again, but you continued and searched me.
Thanks for the...
So you infringed on my right further.
Okay.
She detained me. She put me in cuffs.
Yeah.
And then you came, you searched me.
Yeah.
So
Because she's female, so she wouldn't search a male, would she?
yeah, but you infringe on my rights.
Okay.
Yes.
Again, you can put that
You did.
comment in. I've not.
She wasn't interested in searching me. She was interested in my ID.
Okay. And have we got that? No. We haven't.
No.
So
Yeah, but she threatened me. I'm going to take you to the Nick.
And I said
Yeah,
that's
nah,
my mistake.
nah, yeah.
Someone hasn't it? I'm
Your
sure
mistake.
Yes.
Your mistake. Under the circumstances, anybody would give up. Anybody would give up.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, because I know my rights. It's not going to happen, is it? You don't know your section. A minute ago when I said section 24,
I'm not going to
you did this
engage with
this
you.
smirk on your face like you know the laws. And now you made a mistake about section 1.
Copy of your section.
Silly joker.
There you go. 'Cause it's obviously says refused because you didn't provide your details, but that's
What's the refuse? Oh, why would I give you my details?
Have a good day, sir.
Get lost. Get lost right now. Bye.
It's my police station.
Oh, Kurt, I've just noticed that taser now. They gave you a taser?
Watching how quickly she turns to detention, handcuffs, and threats of arrest is deeply concerning. The fact that she is authorized to carry a taser is not reassuring, it is worrying. Someone who is so quick to misuse basic police powers cannot be trusted with greater force. This incident is not about one poor decision. It is about a chain of unnecessary escalations. From the moment she calls for backup, every decision is driven by personal discomfort instead of AB's behavior. A man peacefully filming becomes a problem because she cannot control the situation. When she cannot get his details, she escalates. When she cannot justify reasonable suspicion, she creates it. When she cannot win the argument, she turns to physical control. Each step happens because the previous one failed, not because new evidence appeared. What makes this even more troubling is how comfortable she seems throughout the encounter. The smiles, the unnecessary handcuffs, the shouting, and the repeated threats do not look reluctant or professional. They look like someone enjoying the power they have. This encounter exposed more than poor judgment. It revealed a dangerous attitude toward the use of police authority. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps me continue creating independent content. Also, be sure to check out Auditing Britain. The link to the channel is in the description. Show them some support, and thanks for watching.